This is already fantastic. Welcome to the Mind Palace. My name is Spywi, and I'm going to be reacting to Hololive English Advent's debut song, Rebellion, which, as of recording this video, was apparently like 3 weeks ago. So it is insane that we have had these girls for this short amount of time, but it already feels like home. Like, it feels like the community has really accepted them, loved them, and honestly, it is insane, like, the amount of numbers that they are doing. Like, I am unapologetically a Fuomoko fan at the moment. That may change the more that I watch them, but honestly, it has been really, really great to see some new faces in Hololive, and so I'm looking forward to seeing this. I have heard some of them sing before, but this is the first time I'm going to be reacting to their debut songs, and so I'm going to be reacting to the debut song now. I'm going to be recording Fuomoko's cover, Biju's cover, Narissa's cover, and I'm not sure if she already has a song yet as of this video, but I'm going to take a look. So before we jump into it, make sure you guys like the video. It helps me to stay relevant in the algorithm. Also, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, help me beat the algorithm gods and such. So with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, I'm loving this already. Okay, I want to pause this. Look at that. This is amazing compositing right there. For transparency's sake, I have never, or I did not even see like these songs when they debuted. I skipped parts of their debuts if they did feature songs, but already this is fantastic. Like the effects, the compositing, the sparkle and like particle effects here. All right, I love this. All right, this is already fantastic, first of all, but like the typography, the motion graphics, their voices already fit together so well. Okay, this is already fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of like similar themes with like Start the Fire, of course, like Takanashi Kiara's song Sparks, talking about like light a match, burn it up. What's with the theme of like fires? I did see like a Reddit post saying like, oh, there's a lot of like fire and arson imagery in this. I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. And I mean, these guys are kind of like jailbreakers, so yeah. There's the twins. Whew. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, this is a different direction than what I expected this song to go, because it started like pretty like hardcore. It went like softer in this moment, and I like the little zoom in from like this box, this like almost like a photograph, into like the full screen going down the spiral staircase. It really fits them because it's like their original trailer, it showed them like breaking out of this like prison or jail or something. Like we expected them to be like these like hardcore characters, but then it's like this part here, even with all the like fire and like particle effects, it's a softer tone. It's a different angle from what I expected, but this is fantastic. I like it. All right, all right. Narissa is definitely the crony of the group. Okay, first of all, wow. Oh my gosh. One thing that always stands out to me is that in most generations, there's usually one that has like a very distinctly different voice from everybody else. In the case of Hollow Myth, it was Callie. Callie had a completely different vibe and voice from everybody else. Hollow Council, obviously, Crony. And here, Narissa seems to be taking that spot of like the sultry, deeper voiced female voice that is like, you know, an insanely good singer, but also like just her speaking voice is just magical. It's really, really cool. And of course, contrasting with like Biju and the twins, they all have this like higher pitched voice. So it's a really good balance. But yeah, I paused it on the word fire. What do you know? Fuamoko is getting a lot of time in this song. I'm trying to think, is this Narissa or is this no, this is Bijou. I'm probably wrong, sorry. As you can see, I mix up Bijou's voice and Shiori's voice. Okay, I can definitely see myself like listening to this in the car. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Man. I like to talk about like video production and stuff like that. I do appreciate this type of style of like glitchy TV, like stacked together, post-apocalyptic. It really kind of harkens back to like, what was it? I think it was Hololive's Toa who did the song Error, and I think that there was like that imagery of like the static and the TV. One that I actually reacted to was a polka song, which also had this kind of imagery. It's a very, very unique style, and I do appreciate when production and like compositing visual effects, they add that in, because that's like a lot of different static effects going at once, and it's like it gives such a really cool like not retro vibe. I keep going back to post-apocalyptic just because of like the destruction of this, but like I don't know, it just looks cool to me. In case you couldn't tell, I like glitch effects. Okay. I am definitely mixing up Bijou's and Shiori's voice, because like oh my gosh, their voices blend together a little too well for me. It's kind of hard for me right now to pick them out. Like I especially like back in the day, like it took me a while to like pick out different like JP singers going together, and this is kind of the same way. So like Fuamoko, their voices are very, very similar, and so it's hard to pick out who's who. Bijou and Shiori are very, very similar in range, so it's kind of hard for me to pick them out, but like it fits, and I can see why they're kind of stuck together in this section of the song. All right. God, the art looks fantastic. Oh, I don't know what else to say. This is fantastic. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like this like cityscape render right now. This is really, really pretty looking. I'm trying to see what this says up here. I can't really see it, but this looks so cool. Oh man. Oh, that was cool. All right. Oh my gosh, I really, really love that. Oh man, there was so much to go into that. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is my favorite Hololive song, but this does give us a little bit of an insight into who these girls are, and especially like having them like singing those different parts of the song, having Narissa singing like the full on like, you know, the ballad portions, having Fuamoko taking like the really happy jumpy parts and the dancey parts. It's really, really fascinating to see. And like comparing them at their debut versus like where they are now, like Bijou having a freaking PowerPoint all the way up to like all the stuff that they've been doing now. I keep going back to Fuamoko again just because like they're the ones that I've watched the most, but like Spooky's House of Jump Scares, their group collabs, the way that they interact with each other and the way they interact with other members of the Hololive community. And yeah, it's just fascinating to see. And again, it's a brand new gen. We've had them for like a few weeks as of this recording. And so it's like, who's to say? Who knows what's going to happen. These girls could probably reach for the stars and beyond. And I, for one, am looking forward to see where they go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Make sure you guys watch the original video, give them some love. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.